this is the solution to WEX 15.1. Okay. Find the coordinates of the center. Okay, so for part A, the center of a circle is the midpoint of any diameter. So we're told that these 2 points are on a diameter, so we just need to find the midpoint. So the coordinates of C, that will be the x-coordinate will be the average x value, so that will be 2 plus -2 divided by 2, and the y-coordinate will be the average y, so that will be 11 plus 3 divided by 2. So C is in the first coordinate, well, 2 plus -2 is 0 over 2 is 0, and then 11 plus 3 is 14 divided by 2 is 7. So the center occurs at point 0.7. Part B. So we're asked to compute the distance from 0.7 to x7. Okay. Well, to remind you, the formula for the distance is square root, and then you calculate the change in x, square it, plus calculate the change in y, square it, and then compute square root of all that. Okay, so the change in x, that would be x minus 0, which is x, and the change in y, that would be 7 minus 7, which is 0. Therefore, the distance formula is the square root of x squared plus 0 squared. So the distance is the square root of x squared, so the distance is the absolute value of x. Okay, so fine. So what that's saying is that this distance here, we've just established that that distance is the absolute value of x, whatever x is. And what we're saying is that C, if D equal absolute value x equal 12, if that's the case, then what is x? That's what the question is asking. Well, there's two possibilities. One possibility is that x, you have to ask yourself, what kind of thing could you put into the absolute value so that 12 would come out? So the possibilities, x could be negative 12, or x could be 12. So those are the logical possibilities, but only one of these makes any sense. Because we have a situation that looks like this, that we have, just looking at the axis going through here, and this is point C, and that has coordinate 0, and this is point P, and its horizontal coordinate is x. Because of this, x is less than 0, therefore the answer is that x has to be negative 12. It couldn't be the case that x is positive 12. That if x were positive 12, the point would need to be on the right side of C.